Well, what is up, fellas? It is Saturday night. It's been a good week. To get it out of the way, I did get a haircut. I don't know if I'm happy with it or if I fucking hate it, but I guess when I walked in there to get my haircut, I guess the lady looked at me and was like, "Yo, I know what I'm gonna give you," and I was like, "What?" And then secretly in her head, without saying it, she was like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you the Lord Farquaad if you like cornbread and mashed taters." And then I walked out with this. But I want to take this time to give a little inspiration, talk to some people. About content creating videos, being a YouTuber, whatever you want to do. For one, it's a hobby of mine. It's not a job. I work a regular blue collar job. I'm from Texas, recently moved to Mississippi, but I work in Tennessee. I live about 5-6 minutes from Tennessee state line, but I work in Tennessee, like I said. Work a blue collar construction job Monday through Friday, and I'm just a young dude. I'm 22. I got a phone, and I film videos on it. My phone's actually like 6 or 7 years old. I need a new one because it's starting to crap out on me. But you can do it, bro. If you don't know my backstory and who I am, I got started when I was like 15 years old. I just turned 15, and I started making funny skits in my closet because my best friend that I'm actually living near now moved from Texas to Mississippi. So I had no other friends because, friends at the time were making bad decisions. So I separated myself. And actually, I went to work at a young age is the other part of it. So I didn't have time to, actually get to hang out with friends. I didn't get to be a 16-year-old, if that makes sense. And that's, it is what it is. But if there's something you want to do it. If you watch me, you can make videos. I'll put the clips in here. I've seen a wave, a smaller wave, but a wave of people popping up on YouTube and tagging me in videos now that are like giving me credit. And I don't say that from an egotistical standpoint at all. I got my start because of Ryan Upchurch. That was my inspiration. That was the first time that I seen anybody, literally anything remotely like me, make it big or do something in the public eye, because I don't know if it's different in different states and small towns or whatever, but the way I grew up, like, being a redneck, a country motherfucker was, like, really looked down upon. I mean, even in Southeast Texas where I grew up, like, if you were a country person, you were dumb. So I never had any pride, like, wearing boots and Wranglers and walking in somewhere. Like, I had no confidence. Like, I was very shut off and quiet, and I didn't fit in nowhere, and I didn't like it. It didn't give me any confidence as a kid. So getting to see something like that was like, bro, I can be proud to be me, which is why the music means so much to me. Which is why I'll never apologize for supporting the dude. But that's what gave me the inspiration to get out there and pick up a phone at 15 years old and press record and, try to be funny. And people liked it. And here we are. But I'm seeing a wave of people that are popping up on YouTube and they're giving me credit. And usually they're like, I've never done this video thing before. This is my first time. I'm just filming my phone. I want to talk about how I feel or show you some part of my life or whatever the case is. And they're like, I'm inspired by Colby Myers, and he was inspired by Ryan Upchurch, and now I'm here, so I'm going to shoot for it. And I don't want to take anything from those people. As a matter of fact, I want to give props to those people because it takes so much to put yourself out there. Because you got family that's going to see it. You got friends that are going to see it. You're worried about flopping on your face and people thinking you're stupid. You're going to get made fun of. You're going to get clowned. Nobody's going to support you until your numbers go up, and then everybody's like, bro, I was a day one, bro. I remember your first skit. I remember your first YouTube video. And, you can do it, bro. Whatever it is, go for it. A quote that I heard a couple years ago that, like, changed my life was, one day or day one. And whenever I started living with day one instead of one day, it's never been the same. I've never looked back. But I want to put some clips in without, making the video too long or whatever, but show you these people's channels, show you who they are. You can go check them out. You can go subscribe. One is a young lady. Another one is a dude. He actually has his own Holler Boy shirt that I guess he created. It's a red shirt. He's got HB on there. I thought that was cool. And he makes his video, talking about what being a part of Creek Squad means to him. And he even says, I've never made a video before. I started because I seen Colby Myers' video, and I figured, I'd give it a shot. And I think that's cool, dude. Obviously, I don't know you, but respect to you, dude. Props. I'm glad to see that somebody's willing to put themselves out there like that. To the young lady, you did a great job. I can tell you're just a good old Southern girl, and you're making videos, and you can really go somewhere with it. So keep it up. Keep doing it. People want to see your life on the internet. They want something to give them hope, give them faith, something to look up to. And that's what we do, whether we choose to or we expect it to be that way. It's just the reality of it. So I'm going to show you all these people because they deserve attention.
And like Colby Lane Meyer said, by the way, thank you so much for sharing my video. You have no clue how much that means to me. Like, I've been watching your YouTube videos for so long. Like, I remember being a kid and making my mom and dad come in here, or my parents are divorced. Anyways, my mom or my dad watch your videos, and that shit was, you know what, I went through, I ain't gonna lie, I have depression, I have anxiety, and, you know, your videos really helped me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because like you said about Upchurch, how his funny videos helped you, well, yours helped mine. Same with Upchurch. I mean, I've wanted to do this my whole life. I've been singing karaoke at little bars and everything else, so maybe, you know, one day I'll make it big. Anyways, thank you so much.
I just want to talk about Colby Meyer's video today too, because there's a couple of things that he said in there. You know, memories matter, and like that's something you really need to think about. Like, all my memories that I have with my friends and my buddies that matter to me, I can hear in Ryan's music. I know that Ryan had the same experiences with his friends. And he said, and Colby also said, you know, communication is currency. Like, Ryan's availability to the public is unlike any other person you're going to find out here. What other artist do you know is going to show up at your graduation because you're a reaction channel and showed loyalty to him? Like, there's no one. There's no one else that's willing to do that because A, you got to spend your own money to go down there, travel, buy a room for the night, all the gas, and all you're doing is showing up to make this kid's whole day. Like, that's probably the best day of his life. I know the best day of my life is when I got to see Upchurch sing in person. My mom and I grew up very poor, and she came into a little bit of money, and she asked me, we have no memories. And just like Colby, memories matter. Her mom is very big on this now that she's getting older, and we didn't take no trips, we didn't do anything like that growing up, because we really couldn't afford it. And she said, what is one thing that you want to do? I want to treat you to something. And I said, I want to see Upchurch sing. And she took me to see Upchurch sing. We found a show in Missouri on this last Upchurch tour. And as soon as I left the merch table, I got right to my seat, and I'm standing there, and I'm watching Broadneck sing whatever he does. And my mom, the whole time, she wasn't standing there, you know. My mom snuck out, and she was getting high with the Holler Boys while I'm fucking standing there supporting Broadneck doing whatever he's fucking attempting to do on stage. Like, that's one of the... That shit stings. The fact that I could have been getting high with the Holler Boys, but instead I'm over here watching Broadneck on the fucking stage. And to see what he's doing now, like, ugh, that's like a double whammy.
So now that you've seen that may not mean a lot to a lot of people. They may not care, think this video's boring, it's not funny, it's stupid, whatever. That's fine, bro. I'm always going to support people that are like me or that are putting themselves out there, because the courage it takes to do that and to show your passion to the world. I mean, look at musical artists, musicians, you know. Music is their passion. They can put something out and people go, bro, that song sucks. And I don't even do music, but that's their passion. And I love when people show their passion, because something people have always said growing up is education is the one thing that, you know, nobody can take from you. And I personally believe that passion is in the same exact category. It's right behind it or right beside it, you know. You can never take somebody's passion from them. I just want to say to those people, man, I'm proud of y'all. Hope y'all both keep making videos. Y'all got a supporter in me. If y'all watch me, y'all look up to me. Y'all take inspiration from me. Mine come from Ryan Upchurch. My duty is to pass it down. Run with it. Go for it. Don't be scared. You're going to get shit on, like I said. Go for it. I hope to see everybody grow. I will always support y'all. And I wish everybody the best, man. If anybody else wants to come forward and put themselves out there like that, you got my support, bro. All the way. So, Holler Boy checking out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been having a good time tonight, but y'all be safe. And be safe. That's it. Just be safe.